Okay, hey guys. So since I don't have the option to go live on TikTok just yet, I'm just going to record a little video kind of giving you guys an overview of how to start and run a profitable transitional housing and independent living business with no license. So what we're going to talk about today is what transitional housing and independent living is, how much you can earn, who you can house legally, startup checklist, farmers pricing, and how to stay protected. So what is independent living? So it's shared or private housing for adults who can care for themselves. No medical or personal care services provided. It's rent-based, private pay. Residents follow house rules and live independently. So next we're going to talk about what is transitional housing. It is short-term housing from 30 to 180 days. Some programs do 30 days to a year. It just depends on what you plan to do for your program. It is most likely for people who are in transition, which are like homeless individuals, reentry, people who are leaving from prison, or youth aging out of like foster care, so the Department of Children and Families, or children and families. It can be private pay or funded by referrals. It offers structure, no treatment. So this isn't for treatment-based individuals. Okay, so these are the types of housing models that you guys can do. Independent living home, which is for long-term stay, rent-based. Transitional housing, which is short-term for people in crisis. Sober living homes, so no treatment, just structured sobriety, okay? You help them to kind of stay sober, but no treatment is involved. Faith-based homes, veteran private pay homes. So either veterans can pay privately out of their VA payments, or you can contract with the VA and they'll pay you. So this is a list of who you can house. So you can house veterans, adults re-entering society, low-income seniors, working adults without housing, or ones that don't qualify for the traditional housing or make 3 times the rent, young adults aging out of foster care as well. Okay, so what you need to get started. So this is a startup checklist. So you need to register your LLC or corporation with your state. Choose a home, whether you are going to rent or own. Create house rules and agreements. If you don't have any, I have some in my stand store, which is in the link in my bio. You may have to copy and paste that, okay, into your web browser. You have to set pricing, get rental insurance, set up your forms and documents. So this is a summary of how much you can earn. It's best to get a 3 to 5 bedroom home so that you can see some sort of profit while also doing something that you love, okay? Make sure this is something that you are passionate about, okay? Passionate about helping people, not just something to just get into to earn money, okay? Have a passion for it. So these are the key documents you'll need. Intake assessment, leasing agreement, resident handbook, emergency contact sheet, move-in checklist, incident report, templates. So I have these in my stand store as well if you would like to purchase them so that you don't have to, do all the handwork. It's already done for you. So these are common mistakes to avoid. No written agreements, housing people who need care, such as like medical care, etc. Not checking local zoning, no rules or structure. You definitely want rules and structure in the home. Underpricing your rent. Make sure you price your rent based off your area. Just look around and see what the price of rent is and kind of try to stay in between that type of pricing based on your area. Don't try to overprice or underprice. Okay, and lastly, this is how I can help you. So let me help you launch. So I have starter kits in my stand store. I have legal ready forms. We can schedule a coaching call. I have resources to get private pay clients as well as resources for funding. You don't have to figure it out alone. You can just copy the link in my bio. I don't have the link in bio yet because I don't have I think 1,000 followers you may need, but you can just copy and paste it. It'll pull up my Stand Store, and all documents needed is in there. So if you have any questions, just comment below and I will answer them for you. You guys have a good day.